Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. As I sit and listen to myself think as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, you know,
Sorry, brother.
I feel that people think I'm really stupid all the time. I'm not going out of my way saying everybody was mean in school to me. I'm not saying everybody was mean to me in the world or whatever that is or whatever. But for some reason, I always felt like I was nice to every student. And I always felt like I was nice to all the teachers. Basically, I felt like I was a really good battle buddy in the military, because I was just a nice person. It's the kind of person that I am. So serving my country was a cool thing, and it was the right thing to do in my life as a nice person that I am. So it sucks that people teach you that being an American veteran is a big deal. They teach American veterans in America and probably all around the world that being an American veteran is a big deal. I didn't, when I graduated from high school, I did something with my life after high school. And it seems instead of welcome me back home, it's like, I don't know, it's the few people that mess it up for everybody, but I highly doubt that. I don't think the world is as mean as you put it, as to where like, oh, wow, at first they made it seem that the internet is the safest thing in the world to do on the internet. The internet was safe at one point in time. And now they find an excuse why they can rip people off, sue people, scam people online. That's all people do is rip it. We're ripping each other's money off on the internet and finding ways why the internet shouldn't make it go forward in time, in future. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a stupid person just because a few people try to make you believe that you're not smart enough. Because people get bullied, and I think nowadays everybody gets bullied. Everybody gets bullied at one point in time in school and in life, general, to where like, who would keep that going? It's okay to call somebody a name and blackmail them and make them believe they're not a good person. That's like shit. That's not what kind of friends would tell each other they're not good friends. We're like, well, as a friend, you need to work on this as a friend because I don't understand our friendship sometimes. That's talking it out. I felt like that's what I was taught in school. You talk shit out and saying, this is the reason why we're friends, and we talk shit out. But I don't think that's how the internet works. I don't know. There's smarter people in the world. And people make you know that on the internet, that there's smarter people in the world. So since they're smarter than me, they're allowed to be on my computer after a 9/11 attack in New York City as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City in the state of New Jersey. I'm a respectful person. I felt like when I was in basic training, my drill sergeants taught me about honor, duty, respect, integrity. I do have more integrity, I feel like, mostly on the internet nowadays. So I felt like I have a good head on my shoulder as an American hero back home after 9/11 attack in New York City around here in the state of New Jersey.
Coming here after 25 years. Any problems here? To this house.
And I think back and say, you know what? For what I go through, and I felt like, you know, I don't know if they said life tests you at times, but I think people just nowadays got nothing else better to do and set each other up because they're the one that messed up. So they set other people up on the internet. I guess that's a scam. They make you see the world a different way on the internet and television, and then the deep web is a different world on the internet. And I'm like sitting here like, I don't know how smart you have to be to get into Princeton University.
It's no time.
I felt like my record and my clean record, I'm fighting for my clean record because it seems like it's just, you could just take anything from anybody nowadays because all we do is eavesdrop and talk shit and there's more technology to just hack each other and be each other's business 24 hours. You're on my computer for some reason. It's kind of weird that I'm an American soldier and you all could claim that you could be on my computer after 9/11. It's kind of weird too as an American soldier after 9/11. Well, I feel like privacy should mean something. You all fight about privacy online and all that. But it seems like you want to know more about each other. You like being on the deep web in the world and hacking each other's lives and all that. So, and then they talk to me like I'm stupid for some reason. I don't understand why I'm stupid. Because I served my country after 9/11 makes me stupid in my hometown court just like that. And I'm like, why do you have... For one, I'm like, well, Americans won't talk to the veterans like that. I don't, no matter how hard you try, Americans will look like assholes online talking bad about the American heroes after 9/11 attack in New York City. When 9/11 is still on the internet, you look like a bunch of idiots, technically. So, who would go out of the way just to set a veteran up? Wow, they never did that in their lives. People don't scam each other, identity theft each other, and scam each other's money, banks, accounts, and all that in the 21st. No, people don't do that online. My hometown court talks to me like that. No, nobody knows. I claim that I got hacked. Somebody stole my password. For some reason, I feel like I got hacked for years. And my hometown court overlooked that. So, I don't know, is this how social media works to try to figure out who hacked your computer after 9/11 attack? And probably them because they're nervous. And the reason why they did all these things and try to, how can you do that to a veteran? Try to make them look bad serving their country after 9/11. That doesn't even make sense. So I feel like I'm getting scammed and robbed. And somebody must be jealous of me as a veteran. So I figured it out, how the world works. The reason why we can't have world peace and all. We just get jealous of each other nowadays. There's no, I felt like I was, I'm smart enough and went to a lot of schools, and I think I feel like I'm smart enough to go to Princeton University as a veteran that served his country after 9/11 attack. Just because you don't think I can do it, because, well, maybe it'd be harder for me. I admit that because I have a learning disability, and people probably can do things faster in Princeton, and because they have they just got the ability to do that. But you won't even accept me as a society and a community. You have to talk bad about me as a veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City on the internet. No, I'm not getting scammed. I'm not getting robbed. Nobody's trying to take my benefits away from me. No, that's not how the internet works. But that's how people talk to me. And like the internet came out yesterday, and nobody knows how to use it. Commiso, come on now. Nobody knows how to. That's how my My hometown court in the state of New Jersey talks to me just like this. They said, come on, Commiso. There's nobody else on the internet. Even though war makes billions of dollars, sex is billions of dollars porn makes. But where's all this billions of sexy time and nudity coming from? That's how they talk to me in my hometown court. So I feel that somebody at court is crooked and found money like they found money in sex like everybody else found money in sex online and nudity on the internet. And they're trying to scam me and judge me just like that as an American hero. Instead of welcome me back home as an American hero and appreciate that I came back alive from a fucked up asshole world on the internet world you all came up with. I gotta get judged by every single goddamn direction because the internet made it that way. And I'm like, damn, I'm an American hero. I feel like a superhero. You know, the more you talk shit about me, the stronger I get in saying, damn, you look like assholes on the internet that had nothing else better to do online but talk shit about your American heroes on the internet after 9/11 attack in New York City. That's how they talk to me. They don't want to respect me because they decided to label me back home, then welcome me back home and call me a name, right? Nobody has to call me a name and label me because that's how the internet should be, right? Nobody should be bullied. Even by their hometown court, I should be bullied and blackmailed and tell me what they can do to me as an American hero back home after 9/11 attack in New York City. I'm an American hero. That's a really cool thing. Everybody sits there and acts like everybody hates America around the world, but no, people like America. I did something good after 9/11 when everybody in the whole world saying, who the fuck attacked 9/11 in America? And they stayed. I'm the one that flew around the world and served my country. You can't take that away from me, no matter how hard you talk bad about behind. They talk the deep web. You know what the deep web is? Everybody's on the deep web, but nobody knows about it because they put themselves on the surface outside with clothes on, right? I feel like the deep web, everybody's butt naked on the deep web 24 hours a day. Sits on the surface, they can treat each other like shit as clothes outside. On life, as we know, as a human being. I'm a human being online. I expected to get treated like a human being online. Because I'm an American hero? That too, but I'm a human being. I grew up with respect in the 80s. I don't know why there's gangs and terrorist groups around the world online internet. And then they try to talk to me. There's no crooked cops at court, too. If there's gangs and streets and terrorists online, there's no goddamn crooked cops either. Nobody scared me. I did it all on my own after 9/11 on the social media after 9/11 attack in New York City. Right? I was going to get hacked. I was going to get put on YouTube at war no matter what. I was going to get hacked and get talked about. So me making YouTube video kind of makes sense at the time. In a century, everybody's making YouTube videos. And he just got jealous of me over time as I made YouTube videos. Right? Because, oh wow, look at that. That's an American hero. He's trying to do something with his life online. Nobody's trying to make something out of themselves online, are they, nowadays? Right? They wasn't going to, if I was going to, that's how the world works. They're just going to talk shit about me no matter what because you can't welcome back home an American hero in the state of New Jersey in America. You really have, the internet must be really fucked up if you all talk shit about your American heroes and scam their lives too online. Then it's not me, it's the internet. You all made it that way. You all taught each other to rob each other, steal from each other. And what did I do? I feel like I've been a good friend over the years. You know, my grandpa died. I made goofy videos on the internet trying to cheer up people and myself. And then even the fact that it seems like nobody's going to help you in this world. That's how it feels. Like nobody's going to stand up for you as a veteran. I had to do it myself because nobody has the balls to stand up for an American hero. When you all have claim you got balls on the streets all around the world. So I got to stand up for myself, don't I? Because nobody else is going to do it. That's what you teach your kids around the world. Even the hometown law. You're never going to make it in the world. Look at me. I'm a good guy. I try to do the right things my whole life, but they don't believe me. I said, I'm not trying to go break the law on the internet. The law feels like the law is so happy that I broke the law on the internet. Don't you feel like that? Don't you think the law be sad and unhappy when somebody breaks the law or something? That's what I feel as an American law system in America. Everybody should cry and be upset. You got your family members in jail. You got your friends in jail, prison, and all that shit. And I'm your American hero after 9/11 attack in New York City in the state of New Jersey. I don't feel like I say anything bad. I'm a good friend saying, what's wrong with this world? Because it don't seem like this is how the world should be on the internet. But it is. Nobody can make it in the world. You made it that way, and that sucks. We're all capable to make it in the world, no matter who. The slowest kid can make it in classroom as the smartest kid.
It's almost done.
But you don't teach your kids that in the world. Teach your kids, everybody's bad. Don't even try. Don't try to be a singer. Don't try to be an actor. Don't try to be a dancer. Don't try to be a doctor. Don't try to be a lawyer. That's what you teach your kids in the world. How rough and tough this damn world actually really is, right? As the 1% crime and violence in the world. There's more positive. Damn, man. If I had kids of my own, I try to teach my kids, you can be anything you want. This world is too simple. All that bullshit you hear on the internet, you can't make it in the world, they're lying to you because they want to make the world miserable so they can try to find another reason why to be a rapper the next day as a rapper on the streets around the world. You have to be miserable. You got to rap about a miserable life. You made it that way. It's more than life. Life than just saying, giving up. You can't give up in the world. And I seem like my hometown court, only reason why I get sent to the groups, because they want their case to look good. They're trying to find more information about me. And I'm a classified American soldier online, so what type of American court will go over their heads to try to, you're going to make your court look bad because I'm an American hero. So what do you know more than I do as a court? Well, I said I got scammed. I got my password stolen from me. You all try identity and steal my money back home, and this is the best way you can welcome back home an American hero? And that's bullshit. Because kids cry. People in the world treat kids like kids don't cry. I don't know what type of internet you think this is, but there's life as we know it on this planet online, and we're all human beings, and our feelings mean something when we use the internet as a human being. Last time I checked. But saying, what are you talking about? Well, because everybody always talking to me like I'm stupid, so maybe I have to get a little deeper, because you always try to make me feel stupid, just because, so what, you got to take more from your American hero after 9/11 attack? That's the best way you could represent. Nobody can make it. That sucks. To being a good kid in school, getting the good grades, getting treating the teachers with respect. If I ever got in trouble in school, I feel like I hardly got in trouble in school. But that's not how it works, does it? Somebody don't like me online. And since you're all fucked up in the head and believe everything you hear on the internet bullshit, I'm a human being online in the 21st century on the internet. Last time I checked, well, they taught me that the internet is a social media. So if the internet is a social media, don't you think by now that the social media talked about every single goddamn site, internet site that's online? You can all act like the law can sit there in your sites and scare people just like that, but you will look like an asshole that tried to screw an American hero after 9/11 attack on a social media world online. I don't think it's right that people treat each other like shit in the first place. But damn, I did something with my life. I worked hard to get good grades in school. I had a learning disability. I got this far in life because I'm a good guy and I can keep going further in life. But no, that's not how you treat the internet. Your kids can't make it in the future because you're all backstabbing adults. You try to teach your kids to respect each other in school, but you're all backstabbing adults on the internet, acting like you saw the fucking internet like the first time, and you can just treat me like I'm a piece of shit, knowing the fact that people, the ones sending your pop-up sites, are the one that's setting you up online at court around here. So finding out who sending pop-up sites can't be hard, can it, right? But my hometown court treats me like I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm slow. I don't understand the concept of being a human being online as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City around. So, I don't know. I feel like they all make it seem like the internet is some complex world as the internet because I don't know why. But I think human beings been on the internet long enough for the internet to be a human being as the internet. Oh, there's some kind of fucked up world that everybody say fuck it. Because everybody knows that I'm a good guy and I serve my country. So me, in my hometown court, serving your country's got to mean something just a little bit at court around here in the state of New Jersey. No. You don't want to get caught. Everybody don't want to get caught online. So since you all don't want to get caught online at court around here, I got to get talked down to. So you can feel good about yourself that you talked down to American hero after 9/11 attack. Well, we're all human beings on the internet 24 hours a day or what? What the fuck? They found an excuse. Oh, since they decided to bully me and call me a name, now you can do whatever the fuck you want to me. And I said, fuck you. And you say, fuck me back. And this is the world you came up with. And I'm like, what did I do? What? Because I was trying to make myself laugh because Grandpa died. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, everybody was sad and angry at war. So I felt like I had to make goofy videos at war to cheer myself up and everybody else at war. And now I'm making goofy videos. You hate that. You see a happy American hero on the internet at my hometown court kind of seemed weird to me. Because nobody set each other up. I didn't get scammed. Wow, so many people could have stood up for me after 9/11 attack in New York City around here. But is that how fast people believe? When somebody say fuck a veteran, you all say fuck a veteran too? And I'm like, I don't know if you realize, but it's too early in the game to say fuck a veteran after 9/11 attack when 9/11 attack is still on the internet last time I checked. So yeah, they want something more from me. As people make billions of dollars on sex and nudity nowadays, the law knows that people make billions of dollars and they want to make billions of dollars themselves on nudity as the law themselves online. Because they talking to me like the internet came out yesterday to me. So why everybody set me up to fail back home? But I'm a good guy. I want to do that to anybody. But I guess that's how you know. So Commiso's a good guy. He would take it up the asshole as a good guy. Isn't that what you did to Michael Jackson? Oh, he's a good guy. Michael Jackson would take it up the asshole because he's a fucking nice guy in the fucking world. We all know what people do to nice guys in the fucking world nowadays on the internet in the 21st century, right? But I'm still getting talked down to. And I'm thinking to myself, why? What did I do to it? Because I came back alive from war. Now you just jealous of me, can't welcome me back home, my hometown court. And you can talk behind my back on the deep web. And I'm like, you're putting my life in danger because you decided to bully me as an American hero on the internet? Wow, it's so complex, the internet. You put the streets online. Wow, that's so complex. So I don't understand. It's hard to believe that the world is as crooked as you make it seem, and then I'm like, the world don't have to be that crooked. I highly doubt everybody's heart is just like that. People cry every day in the world. You all act like everybody's big and bad and tough 24 hours a day because there's some kind of asshole world you put on the internet. Well, people behind the scenes online, people cry and have a heart in the world. So I don't know how long you all think you keep up this, oh, we all can do whatever the fuck we want to each other. That's life on this planet. When life matters on this planet 24 hours a day, as human being and life on this planet, then I'm like, wow, dude, I know that I'm a good guy. Is this reverse psychiatry? You want? My hometown court wants me to believe that I'm an American here. And then they're just going to take it away from me, my hometown court? That's how you treat the internet. The internet could have been so much more than just being the internet. It seems like everybody just wants to fuck it up for each other. And since I'm a veteran, wow, I learned in history, shit, since I'm a veteran, veterans can take it up the asshole. That's what I learned. How you treat your veterans in history? Veterans can take it up the asshole. All the complaining back at home in the fucking shit, man. And that's what you teach your kids in the world. No matter how good you make it, we're going to get you and scam you online and fuck your life over. And that's it. We don't give a shit about you as a human being, honest. I don't think people can do that. Just because you decide to invade my privacy at my court and send me pop-up sites I'm too stupid to figure out where the pop-up sites came in. Who dares to scam somebody's computers nowadays after 9/11 attack in New York City? My hometown court don't know what sites to send you after 9/11 and scam you as an American hero after 9/11. They don't know how to do that. They have more bigger problems than to sit there and go online and scam. They got a lot of things to do at court than to scam your computer and send you pop-up sites as an American hero after 9/11. So how do they find time to send you pop-up sites? They must got a lot of time at court, I think. That's a lie. So I don't know if everybody came together in my hometown and tried to break me down and wow, shit. I am an American hero. To go through what I went through back home for war, I'm an American hero. You know, I don't go out my way to talk shit about people on the internet. No, I try to talk things like theories and how things work online, hypotheses, there's conclusions and the shit. No, there's no middle. There's no end and beginning online. I say, fuck you, that's it. Nobody's gonna know who the fuck you are. That's the internet. You treat your kids online. There's no imagination online for your kids at all. And you scanned my computer. I'm thinking to myself, well, I can't be the only one that gets scammed on the internet like that after 9/11, right? Nowadays, there's so much sex and nudity online, it's hard to believe anybody was snapped like that. That's the only reason because they're jealous of me and they I got cock blocked that court. Instead of welcome me back home in my hometown state and hometown court, I got to get cock blocked and acting like, oh, wow, I'm the only one that gets called that name nowadays. I'm the only one online that gets called that name online. Nah, that's not how the street works. The only reason why you know how to get online because you all know who's who online, on the streets online. But I'm still getting talked down to. You know, I may have been a shy, nervous guy in school, but, you know, I went in the military and, you know, I do try to talk to people. I'm sorry I don't know the hot topic online or whatever on the social media world nowadays, but seems it can't be that complex as they claim it is, as the internet, as they nowadays in the 21st century. There's no surface, no middle. It's all human beings using the internet, social media, talking shit about every site that's on the internet. So if there's some kind of scam, everybody knows that scam by now, and that's why you have to find new ways to scam people on nudity and sex online. I felt like I must have got scammed by the oldest scam on the internet because I'm too stupid enough to figure out what the internet is on the social media world. So I didn't do nothing wrong. You sent me bad sites to scam me and fail me back home. If I had soldiers underneath me and I had a higher rank in NCO or a leader in the military, I won't direct my battle buddies in the wrong direction online. But that's all people do, mislead each other online. When there's no bad crime online, then you act like there's bad crime online. Bad people, good people, bad people, good people, bad people, good people. That's what we live with. We got to wake up and find out who's the bad guy and good guy in the world. That's bullshit. We're not going to earn any profit talking shit about each other in the future online. So, what kicks do you get and benefits to talk shit about American Hero after 9/11 when 9/11 is still on the internet? I'm not an asshole. I'm an American hero that served my country after 9/11 because I felt like I had to do something after 9/11 and serve and protect my country. Wondering why there's so much hate in the world when the math in my mind doesn't make the sense of the math that's on the internet. There should be no violence, no hate, or crime on the internet. But it is it? I think it's like a distraction. Find another reason why to hate each other. Well, since these two people hating each other, now we got to find a reason why the whole school got to hate each other, right? And the only reason why them two started something because they wanted to start shit in the world. They didn't even hate each other, them two people that started to hate each other. They just said, fuck it. We don't give a shit about each other, right? So, man, I don't know how heartless my hometown court is, or crooked the system they got there, because I'm still an American hero on the internet. I feel good that I get to talk good about myself, that I served my country after 9/11. Do I care what people think of me? In the beginning, man, every single American said, thank you for your service in uniform. What's the difference now as a veteran? Because I'm wearing a veteran, and technically I'm still in uniform because I'm wearing a veteran hat. So technically, if you think about it, I'm still kind of in uniform. So who the hell would disrespect this? So I think the internet is bullshit. You just want money from me. It's not that hard to stand up for Commiso back home. So you're trying to scam me out of my benefits in my life back home because you got no balls to welcome back home an American hero and you're jealous of me at court after 9/11 attack in New York City. That's how I feel. Because it's easy to step back and not stand up for your friends, right? Nowadays, online. That's what you did to Michael Jackson. Though everybody liked Michael Jackson, it's hard to believe that Michael Jackson can harm anybody as Michael Jackson. But since money is involved, because everybody knows how to scam somebody's computer nowadays, that sucks how people think the way they do. And technically, we have no reason why to hate each other. It's always over fucking money, I feel. I gotta up you on the streets. I'm allowed to talk shit about you as a veteran. Well, you must look corny as shit, you know. I always think I'm missing out at parties around here, but if you guys don't know how to stand up a veteran at a party around here, then I don't know if the party is as great as I think it is. Then there's so much parties that I got invited back home as a Michael Commiso as a veteran. I was trained to stand up for myself. Sometimes I feel like I have to stand up for myself because if I don't, people are just going to talk behind your back on the deep web or whatever surface. Because this world is an asshole world. That sucks. That's what you teach your kids. Well, I served my country. I got to know my battle buddies serving my country. When I travel to the countries, I don't think there's a lot of bad in the other countries. There's a lot of good in the other countries. There's only a few parts of bad in the other countries. Same thing here in America. So I don't know if we get kicks for talking about me bad behind your back on the deep web, but do I think I care? Because, you know, over the years, you already pounded in my mind that I'm an American hero. Thank you for your service. I was in uniform. I went to airports. And everybody says, thank you for your service. And since I'm a veteran now, you just can talk behind my back and call me a friend behind my back online. I felt like I was trying my best using the internet. And since I felt like maybe people should know how to, if you all have been using the internet as I was, as to, I wasn't trying to go out of my way to break the law. The law made me go out of my way to break the law. As you can scam and send pop-up sites to people's computers, anybody can do that nowadays. It's on the streets, on the internet. So, I feel like that I was just out of date at sites, out of date everything, and everybody's on connected. Oh, since we all know, we're all butt naked, we're all comfortable with each other, but since you're a veteran after 9/11, there must be something wrong with me that I want to be part of the society community after 9/11 online. I don't know. I'm an artist. Every time I try to make art, somebody fucks it up for me. So it's hard for me to draw again. Because you're trying to teach me that I'm not an artist. I'm like, why would I go out of my time and make art for these people? Make art for myself. I went to school for myself. I served my country for myself. I went in the military for myself. I got good grades for myself. I can win my case not because you're not smart enough, got the balls to stand up for your American hero back home at your court. Then it's not my problem at your court after 9/11. I'm a good guy. But this is not how the world works, is it? Once somebody can talk shit about you online, then you all just turn your back on like everybody else and say, fuck you too. Because there's money involved. It's easy to say fuck you when there's money involved. And I didn't feel like I thought that's how the world works. But how fast people can turn on you seems like that's bullshit. Because I have a good heart. I was a good kid my whole life. I was a good son. I'm a good nephew, cousin, uncle, whatever heck I am nowadays. Probably a grandpa. 41 years old, probably somehow I'm a grandpa. I got big family. But I was responsible enough to serve and protect my country, but not responsible enough to come home to figure out where the good internet is. Because it's easy to say, hey, Commiso, you came back home from war. This is the sites you got to use. Everybody's on these sites. So these are the cool sites to use. You won't get in trouble with these sites. Nah, you're all backstabbing assholes. Think you're smarter than me. Oh, I didn't learn anything about computers in the military. I didn't have time to learn about computers in the military. I was serving my country after 9/11. So I didn't have time to figure out where all the cool people are on the internet. Like you all did. To scam my computer. You sat back. Oh, look at this new guy. Oh, he's a veteran? No, we're not going to allow him to use the internet. Oh, man. Because we put the streets online. And that's how complicated you made your kid's life on the internet around the world. Because we didn't come, this is 21st century. Right now, we're all to be generous and respectful all around the world. There's no crime on the internet because we all want to be millionaires and billionaires. And we know that crime don't pay shit for nobody. This makes shit more complicated for each other. So if somebody went on my computer, decided I don't know shit about how to use the internet because I don't know shit about social media. I went serving my country after 9/11. And you sat there and decided to do more bad and fail me than try to welcome me back home and make me feel good that I served my country after 9/11. So I don't understand my hometown court now. Because you send me to these groups. Because groups, I feel like, when you go to groups, it's supposed to make you happy that you go to groups. It's like therapy, But no, I feel like you go out of your way to make people upset so they get in trouble. You're not from Trenton. No. Nobody's from Trenton around here. They're not even from Trenton, but since I got a job in Trenton, I got to treat people like they're from Trenton. I'm an American hero in the state of New Jersey. Feel like I expected to be treated like an American hero in the state of New Jersey.
Oh my God, Sam.
I still want to sue somebody.
You sound...
Because I still feel like, shit, that's the only reason why nobody's going to fuck with me if I sue somebody as an 100% disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Because since they can go on my computer and do whatever they want and direct me to here, direct me to there. They can talk shit about me on the streets around on the internet, right?
People check Game of Thrones sample? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I feel like as a veteran, I should be comfortable that I go to groups. You should make it comfortable for me.
Had sex with Zan, then killed her, and nobody wants to talk about it. That's my problem.
Because you might try to make your case. There must be some system where I'm tired of helping you out back home, kind of, right? You're tired. Oh, I called you the name. I'm set you up now. Now I'm the one that's going to fucking say, fuck you. I don't want to help you no more as a veteran. Yeah, people do that. Look away, and they're Americans themselves and treat a veteran like shit. Must be over money. It's the reason why they think they can treat me like shit because they think they want money from me. Isn't that how you treat your kids and how you raise your kids all around the world online? So I'm just trying to figure out my life back home because I'm a good guy, and you know what? I hardly made any mistakes in my life. I feel like I know from right from wrong. Just because you think I'm not good enough to be anything, I can still fight my case because I think your case on me is weak as shit. Compared to what the law allows to happen, compared to what the law allows will happen online, I didn't have shit on my computer after not. And then I'm thinking to myself, how much time do you really think you gave me back home when people could scam your computer? How much do you think I saw back home as an American? Because you just wanted me to see shit after 9/11 is to scan my computer, right? For some reason, my hometown court says that's not possible. There's no bad guys on your computer after 9/11, Commiso, as a veteran. There's nobody trying to set you up online after 9/11. And I'm like, is this court really serious? They went to college in this court, the way they treat me. Because I'm like, it can all backfire. Everything you talk about me online as a veteran, a hero, can backfire you back right about now as a disabled. Even at court after 9/11, right? It's hard to believe anybody would talk shit about American heroes back then. It's hard to believe. So where I'm like, I'm a human being. I'm an American citizen. I'm more than just an American hero. I'm a good guy, a good friend, good son, good brother, good nephew, good everything. You could battle buddy, student. What you teach your kids, it doesn't matter how good you are. At my hometown court, they would teach their kids, don't get good grades, because you will get scammed on a computer and get backstabbed on a computer no matter what. That's what they teach their kids at court after 9/11, right? Don't try to sing songs on the internet. We're going to direct you in the wrong direction, even the kid on the internet. As in a street, as the law allows the streets and the crime to happen for everybody to see, and nobody can figure out and solve shit. Doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. So, feel like you lied a whole lot for years just to try to screw my life over. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm a good guy. I served my country. They had to lie so much to screw my life over on this so-called internet world, the deep web. You had to lie. You had to lie about every single goddamn thing. Because there's more sex and nudity for you to sit there and talk shit about your American hero back home as a veteran. Your kids saw more than I did in the world online back home as a veteran for you guys to sit back and think it's okay to talk shit about your American hero. So I'm proud that I served my country. When I served my country and I was in Iraq. I was cool serving my country. To come home and get treated like I'm a nobody at this some kind of crooked system you have online and think it's okay and accept how you treat the world. It's okay. This is how the world is, and that's you gotta accept how the fucking world is. That's you teach your kids around the world. No, I got bullied. As I'm getting bullied now, as you're just jealous of me, because I guess it's hard for your hometown court to actually welcome you back home and treat you with respect as an American hero back home. Because apparently, that's how everybody fucks it up anyway. Everybody believes everything online, and then they don't know the answer because everybody's believing everything online. I don't think that's how the internet in the future that's not how it was going down the road. So, apparently, as a goofy guy that I am, and it's hard to believe that, see, that's what they teach you. Since you're not smart enough, you was a special education class, you won't go far in life. And I served my country. So, you know what? Anybody that could mistreat a veteran like that, then there's something wrong with you. And really, in reality, show. Because to go through what I went through and come back home and go through shit, bullshit again, and I still feel like there's laughter in the world. You all can sit there act like you're all miserable and angry 24 hours a day because you're on the streets online. I can't be like that. I don't know how anybody can be like that every day, just be angry. I apologize. I'm a nice person. I don't know how to show my anger. Every time I show my emotion back home as my veteran, everybody used my emotions against me as a veteran. So I can't cry. I can't get angry. I can't get upset because there must be something wrong with me because I have feelings as a veteran back home. That's another thing how I feel back home as a veteran. And I'm trying, man, this is the best way you can teach your veterans how to welcome back home and everything. I guess I understand why veterans are upset because you all went out of your way saying we got your back in uniform, serve and protect our country. But now, since I'm a veteran, everybody can just say whatever the fuck they want to me and accept that. And they wonder why this life is fucked up in the world. So no, I feel like I'm a good guy. I was trying to make goofy videos, but somehow in the world we live in, somebody's got to always fuck it up for you somehow in the world. So I guess I have to keep going on, I guess. Like, I didn't feel like I did all the right things in my life. Yeah, you said I don't understand the world. You make the world so hard for your kids. You made it hard for your veterans. Kids in the world is so hard in the world, right? I don't feel like the internet is that complex. If you put the streets online and everybody's talking about the same shit, I think the internet is boring. If you guys could go out of the way and actually talk bad about your American hero back home, and you must be the bad guy, right? Because to figure out who's the bad guy, the one that's talking shit about a veteran must be the bad guy, right? So whatever, I'm 41 years old. I was actually trying to do other things in my life as a veteran, but you all broke it down to me saying I'm not smart enough. I'm not be able to do anything. Everybody's always better than me as a veteran and stuff like that. That's how the internet is. So I was just trying to sing and dance a little bit in my life. But people push you down and bully you every time you sing and dance. And you don't even know every move. You didn't even take dance class. But somehow you get up and dance and try to have a good time in your life. And there's those people got something to say about Commiso. Left, right, serve my country. Left, right, serve my country. Not enough for everybody to stand up for me. Then I'm like, left, right, I stand up for myself. Left, right, I stand up for myself. Left, right, I stand up for myself. Then they all get mad at me. It's cool to be an American hero. Left, right, I stand up for myself. Left, right, I stand up for myself. Left, right, I stand up for myself. And they all got something to say about me. But I'm still an American hero. You can talk shit about me if you want to, but I'm still an American hero. No matter what you do to me, at least you got somebody online trying to make the world laugh and trying to make people laugh online. And all I ask is damn, 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 damn. There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit online.
Crazy as that.
So I was trying to paint the room with some color. I was trying to paint the room with some color. Trying to bright up my day when I walk in my room. And then they say my room's not good enough for them. As I left, right, and served my country. They all said they did something better than me. But I left, right, and the goofy guy as I am served my country. I was trying to walk down the street when I got that Mario Brothers song in my mind. And I said I can't walk down the street no more because I got the Mario song playing in my side of my mind. I feel like I'm jumping over bricks in my mind in the Mario Brothers world that I live in. Since the movie started, I was about to show you some Pokemon cards, but Mario Bros. Just came on and I didn't want to ruin your life too. I'm just your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the battle buttons online. It's not my fault you got some kind of hated world you got online.